Man, let me tell you, I ain't start out feeling so good tonight watching the show. I'm trying to get a little tickle going on. You know I'm trying to take care of myself because I don't want to be sick on the plane. Yeah, let's get this thing started. What's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc.com, coming to you with your no frills commentary from a singer tonight. We were watching the live playoffs. It's night 2, TeamBlake and TeamShakira performing. Let me tell you what happened. TeamAdam and TeamUsher were in the audience watching, and we started out with TeamBlake performing Boondocks by Little Big Town. And Blake took his team to do a karaoke to prepare for their group performance, you know, to kind of loosen them up, you know, and get them all lovey-dovey with each other. I don't know if it worked or not. Did you think it worked? We had guitars and banjos and vocals and country music going on in this performance, and I was alright with that. I was vibing on it, you know. They had some nice harmonies and blend going on, and I don't know if the song is normally an anthem, but it certainly sounds like it is the TeamBlake anthem, and they were doing their thing, and that drummer was killing it. I don't know who that was, baby, but you better work it on out. Then we started with the competition. Shakira had Garrett Gardner do Imagine by Lennon, and sitting at the piano, he started out soft and spare, you know, and gradually gave us more and more. Shakira said she wanted him to make this a rock anthem, and though I don't think he quite got there, he definitely gave a solid performance. It just seemed a little, to me it seemed like he didn't have enough life experience to pull from to really bring the emotion that the song demanded, or maybe he just didn't connect it to something that was very personal to him, because I wasn't getting that what it really needed. Adam said he liked seeing a different side of him. Blake said there's a beast in him that comes out and called him the complete package. Usher said he was happy to see him at a computer. It was a flaw, but it was funny. I was like, what computer is it? Who is he talking to? I don't know what he's smoking, boy. TeamBlake was up next with Holly Tucker doing How Do I Live by Leeann Rhymes, and I was so engrossed in this performance that I was forgetting to type, you know, because usually I'm watching it, I'm typing as I go along, you know, but I was just sitting there like just watching and listening, just enjoying it. She had such a nice sound and was just glowing while performing this. Though she lost a little in the key change, I don't know, she lost her way a little bit, but came on strong and solid for the big belted note. This performance brought several ovations during the song. People were clapping throughout because she did so many nice little things, and Blake stood and howled for her. Usher said it's one of his favorite songs and he loved her take charge approach. Shakira mentioned her tone and said the falsetto at the end was unbelievable. Adam tried to bolster her confidence about how she looks, because she was saying in her reel and stuff that she was bullied and all that, and she didn't feel like she was blah blah blah. So hopefully she feels better now. Please throw this commentary if you're enjoying it. Let me tell y'all, American Idol people are I know some of y'all are also with American Idol watching, but they are beating y'all bloody on these thumb ups. So y'all need to get on it. Come on, make sure you thumb it up and tell somebody. Okay, TeamShakira was up next with Kris doing When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars, and it sounded like he was pretty nervous when he started out because that bravado was going crazy and stuff, and he didn't seem to really get comfortable till he hit the bridge. Then he was more concentrated and focused. So I wrote, he reminds me of a singer who has so much voice that they don't really know how to control it. Kind of like wild horses getting away from you and having to be reined back in, but he's definitely talented with a great voice. Adam noticed that he was nervous and said he felt the tension. Blake said he loved that he was getting nervous because it matters. And he was talking about, you know, how those jitters and stuff. And I talk about this in one of my So You Want to Be a Singers. It's called Performance Anxiety Stage Fright. But it's good to have the jitters and it's good to have those butterflies, but it's about how you use them. They can either work for you or work against you. And you can watch that video to get more information on that if you want to know more. Usher mentioned that Bruno is power and control at the same time, but didn't really critique Kris's performance. And I was wondering why, because I think it could give him a lot of advice on that, but I don't know. I think maybe Usher's playing it close to, he doesn't want to give him too much advice because he sees that he could be, if he gets on top of that voice, I mean like Trevor Hunt, you know, on top of that voice, he could really do some damage. TeamBlake was up next with the Swon brothers doing Fishin in the Dark by the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, who I've never heard of. Blake talked about them being sloppy sometimes, but they definitely were tight for this performance, and I really love their harmonies. But I wish they both could have come from behind the mic to work the audience, because one came from behind the mic and I thought they both were gonna like break out and do, you know, both sides. That would have been a lot better. And I wrote that you could see which one is the personality guy in this performance. Usher said it was pretty cool and a lot of fun. Shakira said they're fun to watch and they don't do anything strenuous and it makes her feel at ease and comfortable. Adam said it was so Blake, but said something was out of tune at the beginning, talking about the instrument, not their voices. Then we had a performance from Blake and Shakira. They did Need You Now by Lady Antebellum. And Shakira got up there and showed her team how it's done. I'm telling y'all. She was full of emotion. She wasn't sacrificing her signature sound. She had her sound going on, but still performing the song the way it was written. She did not do a whole lot of extra stuff. She pretty much stuck to the melody, but she still had her little thing going on. You know that little thing that she's got. She had that thing going on, you know? I can't do it, but you know, they had a nice chemistry and blended well together. And by the end, Blake was bathed in sweat, you know, and I wrote maybe it was the fireplace burning behind them or the smolder from Shakira's eyes. Team Shakira was up next with Karina Iglesias doing Let's Stay Together by Al Green. And of course, I have done this song on my channel because we do it a lot on gigs. And I'll link it for you down in the description and maybe put something here. Go check it out, you know, let me know what you think. Don't compare it to Karina's, okay? This is just me at home kind of chilling, singing, you know what I'm saying? She started this out pretty intense and was shaking from the effort. I really liked it, and it really made me feel it. I was really feeling it. But I wasn't really liking a few of the melodic changes that she did. But I really enjoyed her edge and intensity on the song. Adam told her she was amazing. Blake said he thought the mic was going to break into pieces because it was so intense and said it was great. Team Blake was up next with Justin Rivers doing Meet in the Middle by Diamond Rio. And this had a nice pace and I could see him really concentrating on pronouncing the words and opening up the vowels like Blake told him to do in rehearsal. He has a nice enough voice though. For me, not one of the best in the competition. I like that he totally invested in this and really went for it. The attack, I wrote attack. He had really good attack on this. Usher said it was freaking cool and said it was an incredible moment. Shakira said he's very reliable as an artist and it was good to see him vibing with the crowd. Adam said Justin is genuinely a threat to Blake's career and he's a fan. Then Team Shakira performed We Are the Champions by Queen, and Shakira took her team to her choreographer named Hi-Hat and gave them some performance tips. And Kris started this out, and I liked the little stage set they had. They were up on little platforms with like lights separating each of them. But the vocals didn't excite me until Karina came in with her solo. She worked it. She brought it in, okay? I also liked the drama they tried to bring to the performance, but expected more from the staging because I can't call it choreography because they just kind of were going, you know, from place to place. The audience was eating it up though, but it wasn't really feeling like the energy was coming across the screen for me. Team Blake was up next with Danielle Bradbery doing Maybe It Was Memphis by Tillis. And she comes off as so sweet and unaffected. I mean, no stagecraft, no tricks, no pretense, just connecting to the lyric and the audience and trying to sound as good as she can. And she really works it. And it really works because she has a really great natural sound with a wide range and good tone. She's also already a beast and is growing by leaps and bounds just so quickly. Something like her fourth performance, she's on a sprint. I mean, she is on a sprint to the finish line. Usher said she feels so comfortable on stage and it's the beginning of a long career. Shakira said, holy crap. Adam told her she's one of the ones to beat and said she scares him. Last up we had Team Shakira with Sasha Allen doing Oh Darling. She was looking sexy and started out really tame, but I was waiting for her to kick in, you know, to kick into the song and really nail it. And she tore it up. She did not disappoint me. This really rocked out in certain parts and reminded me of Amanda Brown's Dream On moment when she did the but she had it and it's, oh my god, it was just, and did it twice too. It was this big guttural wail that just came out of her, just, and I didn't expect it out of this little bitty, oh my god, she really tore it up and it sent shivers up and down my spine. Adam said she can still win this thing and he's excited to see it. Blake said everybody who saw that fell in love with her. Usher called her an incredible vocalist and said he liked the outfit and it was tasty, tasty, tasty. That's it for me. Tell me what you thought of the performances. Who was your favorite tonight? Rod Stewart is performing on the results show tomorrow night and the top 12 will be revealed. I won't see you for the results show because I'll be watching American Idol. Alright, this is Robert Anton. I am out. Peace. Peace. See ya. Peace. See ya. Now I'm giddy. Peace. I'll see y'all. Peace.